Good morning, everyone. This is Rafecow. We are playing some more Pokémon Odyssey. It's a ROM hack of Pokémon Fire Red. We are heading into the second stratum today. It is super intimidating seeing how far we have left to go. So this is the desert region. I have assembled a crack team here, including several new faces, several familiar names, but some new faces. So we've got a second version of Sue, a second version of Crucible, Wingull, and Surskit. Both of these have been buffed in this game, and I'm feeling like we're probably going to be needing a lot of different weather options over the course of the game. So getting Pelipper, Crucible can either get Swift Swim or Intimidate here. And then we've got newcomer Lucky, who is had Poliwrath listed as a favorite, which does get Swift Swim, has been buffed in this game. I'm kind of excited to try using Poliwrath because it's one of the original 151 that I really haven't used much. Okay. I feel like we just double Ice Beam here. We still don't have resurrection items, but there is a health kit right here. Not that that's our plan, but okay, we can deal with that. We did get an Ice Beam at the last area, which significantly ups our power just because it's a high power, full accuracy move pretty early. We also got a Giga Drain TM a little bit ago, so that's going to be pretty solid as well. Sue is in front because they are already fully EV trained. Bayleaf and Flaffy. Flaffy is a slight problem for our water types. I think we switch out here. Do we do a full switch? I think we're gonna do that. Switch Sunny in. That's gonna nuke the Sandstorm. I don't think we have any bug moves here that we could really take advantage of going into that Flaffy. I do feel like Flaffy is likely to target Surskit here, so I feel like we just switch into Hobbiton. Would have loved to burn there. Habitan has chlorophyll. So we're gonna get a huge speed boost here. We're gonna Helping Hand Trailblaze here. Azumarill's pretty bulky, and that gets the chance of that paralysis out of the way early. I am surprised how many levels we're getting. I'm not complaining, but I am surprised. We don't have the correct abilities for Rain yet. One of the things we're gonna have to do when we leave this area the next time is buy some ability capsules. There's a few in our team right now that I'm not in the correct path, but since they're not evolved anyway and we're still doing some like EV training and stuff, I figure it's fine while we're just exploring. Do we not have paralysis heal? Burn, ice, awakening. Great. There is a free health kit here, so that's probably actually better to use anyway. I'm guessing this is where we came from. Yeah, that's where we started. Ooh, there's the cool ball toy design that we saw earlier. What? Does that ball toy have Protean? Okay. Go ahead and continue exploring here. That's a ledge. There's a shortcut on the other path there. That looks like Battle Girl, which this setup should be fine into a Battle Girl flying type. It does make me wish I had Intimidate. Machop Makuhita. There's a good chance that this Makuhita is going to fake out the first turn. so close. That's obnoxious. That's okay. Meditate. I do find it funny that Sue is so much faster than everybody else. Not very effective on bug types. Seriously? The most obnoxious part of that to me is the fact that Crucible, I believe Masquerain is like a level 22 evolution, so we're very close, and that XP loss is actually going to stifle that. When you have free healing available... Oops. That was not intentional. I didn't know we could do that. Apparently we can do that. Which way does this take us to anything? This looks like it's going to be a side path. Maybe not. That actually looks like it's going forward. Or this entire cave is a side path, one or the other. Sun boosted Ember. Does this have levitate? Probably. Nope. I think we're still okay. Sunny has maxed out special attack EVs currently. Markman becomes a coverage machine. Honestly, I think I'm trying to think of type coverage here. We've already got so fire would be good into ice and steel, but both of those were already weak to fighting. Bug. It would give us bug coverage. Ice Punch gives us coverage for flying. Grass gives us coverage for water. I'm gonna leave this because I think bugs are more of a threat in this than they have been in previous games. Nice. Trying to think if there's somebody who we could switch in here to attack safely without risking accidentally killing. I'm actually gonna switch Markman in. Just to speed things up. It just did 3 hardens, so a physical attacker should have more chance of not killing it instantly. And I think a fake out coming out now. It's not going to do much, but it buys us a turn, and then that Leech Seed should kick it down into yellow. Ironically, I was just gonna say curse you, but they just cursed themselves, so I guess that's okay. If I don't catch it, that's fine. Does it have any actual attacking moves? I feel like that was all its moves, right? Or am I missing one? It's got at least 3 buffs. Nugget? Pokemaniac, huh? Sure. Slowpoke Magnemite. That should be fine, right? We get our Drought, Giga Drain into Slowpoke, High Horsepower into Magnemite. It's fine. Soni's really bulky. I think technically High Horsepower is better for a neutral attack here, or about the same. That's annoying. I have had such terrible confusion luck in this game. There we go. Genuinely, seeing Sunflora do well makes me happy. Like, one of my favorite parts... Oh, nice. Sue is evolving. Get our Pelipper. This doesn't give us... So, again, we don't have the right ability to get Drizzle currently. So, we're not getting Rain, but we'll get that the next time we exit. Basically, once we get a shortcut back, probably. Ooh, Duskull. Okay, that is very exciting. That might have been a mistake. We got a flinch. Good. I was just gonna. I wasn't thinking about the fact that we're in the sun. Stab Ember in the sun is still gonna do a lot. Let's switch over to Sue here. I'm not actually sure what type this is. The one person who has signed up that I don't have a... Let's see if this is okay. Awesome. That I don't have a Pokemon for yet, likes ghost types. So I am very excited that we're seeing this. I am not sure what Frost Curse is. Uses the flame on its head to drive children to the netherworld and devour their innocent pure souls. That actually is more accurate for a Pokemon, it's more accurate for a Pokemon right up than it should be. Status, okay, full heal. Perfect. This screams, yeah. Ooh, Aaron. I am always excited to see an Aaron, and I am more excited because I don't know what type this Aaron is. That's unfortunate. Ivysaur has, or can have chlorophyll as well. That's why I double targeted it, to make sure that we take it out before it gets a chance to get going. Also, poison's annoying. Apparently they do just have 2 Pokemon, so we are just going to wreck them. Okay, now I'm really confused what type this is. Because water was also weak to it. Oh, it must be Aether. I lost my boyfriend somewhere. Have you seen him around? I did forget to get an Ariadne thread. Ooh, that's a really cool Vulpix design. I mean, we're going to just murder it here, but... yeah. Crucible's going to evolve after this. That's awesome. Ugh. I mean, that's fine. That's less fine. We've got speed on our side here. But I do think I need to swap. Ground. Speed evasion, not super concerned when I've got a max HP, max defense Pelipper here. Is it not ground type yet? It must not be. I thought it gained ground type at the second evolution, but it must be the third. Oh well. Seed Bomb? Yes, please. Higher power grass move. Masquerain! I did not do a great job prepping for this descent. As I'm noticing how my items are a little scattered here. I'm actually going to go ahead and toss a repel here so we can focus on getting through this section. This is second stratum, different area of the second stratum, clearly. I think we're required to do this fight. Okay. I'm gonna switch it from sand to sun. High horsepower step on the new mole. Did I just double? No. Okay, we're good. Perfect. I think this is the shortcut we saw at the beginning, right? Oh, no, it's not. That's the shortcut we saw at the beginning. Okay. This is the battle girl that I almost skipped earlier, and then I went this way. So we would have had that shortcut available earlier. Arbos. Okay. Well, we made it through first pass at the Cave of Athari. There were like 6 more paths in there, so there's a lot more exploration we can do, clearly. We got a bunch of our Yeah, there's a lot more down there. We've got a bunch of our evolutions done at least, which is good. The one downside here is going to be as we start hitting the level cap, we're going to stop getting EVs. You have to get XP to get EVs. But let's take a quick look at where we're at. Okay. We are close enough that we could probably finish a couple of them off with cash if we need to. Plus, we do have some vitamins hanging out, which honestly, given that a few of them are so close, let's just take the moment here and go protein. HP up. Who's training speed right now? Nope. Oops. Must be Mark Man. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. Well, I feel like that's a pretty good first dip into the stratum. This place is already feeling huge, but we did get through the first two shortcut paths. There's a bunch of other stuff in the Cave of Athari, I suspect. We also have a ton of Pokemon we can catch, which I'm not going to focus on yet. I want to get through most of this region before I start catching. And I feel like this is something we can go back to do. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.